Luca is the most recent film released by Pixar, which was meant to be released in theatres, but unfortunately due to the pandemic it was released in Disney+. And this was one of my most anticipated films of the year. I'm a huge Pixar fanboy. I just adore it. It's my favourite animation studio. 9 times out of 10 their films are kind of like one of my favourite films of the year when they come out. And I've done rankings videos of the shorts and the feature films. Set in the Italian Riviera, an unlikely strong friendship between a human girl and a sea creature who disguises himself as a human boy. That's what the trailers tell you, but there's a lot more to it with this film, with characters and story beats. This is done by Enrico Carusola, who's worked on the Pixar short La Luna, which is a really good short, but seeing that type of style transition to something bigger, it feels fresh and new from Pixar. And I like Luca. It definitely didn't get the advertisement and the recognition it deserved. But on the other hand, Luca isn't in my top 15 Pixar movies of all time. I mean, it has a good set of characters and the animation is just simply gorgeous. But the story is fine at best and it just lacks exploration. Like, what would they do if it rains in broad daylight in public? What are their parents going to do when they keep splashing water at kids to find out which one is Luca? I mean, they do it in broad daylight. It's just such a stupid idea. And what does Luca and the sea creatures do underwater? I mean, it just lacks all that stuff. It just filled, not with plot holes, but it kind of gets into your head like, oh, what would they do if that happened? The story would be ranked with The Good Dinosaur. It's a charming little story, but it's nothing deep. The animation is just so enriched. The background scenery stuff is the highlight, whether it's the sky, the ocean, the different coloured houses. And yes, it is a Pixar film and it does have those messages about not hiding who you are, not being ashamed of who you are and sharing it to the world despite what people think. Pixar always knocks it out of the park with that kind of stuff. And despite the lack of depth of this film, the last 5 minutes isn't really a tearjerker, but it's just beautiful to watch. Overall, Luca isn't one of Pixar's better films, but it's still a charming film that has some laughs along the way. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's not up there with Up or Toy Story, but it's still entertaining. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Go like, share and subscribe. Let me know, what did you think of Luca and where would you rank it with the other Pixar films? Go check out my Facebook, my Twitter and my Instagram page. You guys are awesome. I've got your back.